Hey Hannah, did you understand anything from our lecture today? I kept falling asleep when we started talking about magazines. Magazines aren't even important anyways.
Well, actually, magazines meet the needs of a large range of readers, not just students who fall asleep in class. You know, there's a lot more to magazines than just those souped up car articles that you're always reading.
Yeah, good one. I realize that some magazines have a mass appeal to them, but most are targeted to a specialized audience, like car magazines for car lovers.
So you do know a little something about magazines. Well, do you know that we have a quiz tomorrow on all the types of different magazines used as advertising mediums?
No, I didn't. I must have dozed off at that announcement. Do you mind maybe going over it with me so I can have a chance at passing it tomorrow?
Okay, but just this once. So basically, the Canadian Advertising Rates and Data has come up with 4 broad categories based on the audience these publications are targeted for. The first category is consumer magazines. These are bought by the general public for usually information or entertainment. They also have 48 classifications within that, which are general interest, woman, city, and several other listed in your text, which I assume you'll be looking at tonight.
Yeah, I will get on that right away.
Right. Anyways, consumer magazines are best suited for marketers who want to reach general consumers of products as well as reaching those specific target audiences. Even though large national advertisers try to dominate consumer magazine advertising, they're still also important to those small businesses selling specialized products in specialized markets, because specialized interest magazines appeal to people with similar lifestyles or interests.
What about those free magazines that they always have at the liquor store or sometimes the bay? What category do those fall under?
Those fall under consumer magazines too. It's actually an emerging trend right now because it allows you to customize those magazines to the specific audience that buys from you. The second category that we learned about is ethnic publications. Do you remember anything about that?
Well, I know it's directed to people of different backgrounds.
Yeah, you're right. These types usually have low circulation figures, so the cost of advertising in these magazines are pretty low. The third category we talked about was farm publications.
They make magazines just for farmers.
Yeah, it's directed towards farmers and their families. There are around 95 different publications made just to target the needs of every type of farming and agricultural interest. Many are also directed to farmers in specific regions of the province.
The last one is business publications, right? They are trade journal and magazines for specific industries, business, or occupations. I was waking up around this part because it was almost time to leave.
Well, I'm happy you retained something from that class. And yes, you're right. There is listed about 780 magazines that are related to business. There are magazines directed towards specific profession groups such as lawyers, industrial magazines for people in manufacturing and production, trade magazines for those who are wholesalers and dealers, and just general business magazines for executives in business, like the magazine Canadian Business.
So there are all types of business magazines, with different interests to give people the information relevant to what industry or career they're in.
Exactly. So, do you think you're now ready for the quiz tomorrow since I basically gave you all the answers?
Well, now I have a chance of passing if I remember all this. I guess I should go over the slides one more time so I ace the quiz.
So, you're gonna try ace it now? Not just try pass?
I'm a changed man now, Hannah. You have opened my eyes to a whole new world of magazine advertising knowledge.
I'm happy I could help you. I'll see you tomorrow at school. Bye.